Welcome back to RTC, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host Craig, and today we're looking at Far Harbor. This is a really big breakdown. We're going to look at some of the images here, which you have the tugboat or ship bringing you into the fishing ship, bringing you into Far Harbor for the first time. And yeah, it looks really, really cool. It kind of reminds me of a certain ship that I'm going to talk about in a little bit, and that you actually have in two settlements that you can actually have in two settlements by the looks of it. Now we're going to look at this kind of diver suit, really 1930s, 40s style diver suit, the big brass helm kind of one I'm talking about right now. And this one looks really interesting. I hope it's good for keeping out radiation anyway and going underneath water. But now here we're going to come to this particular character here who seems to be very important to the story, but also I'm more interested right now, since I don't have much information on him, is the weapon he is holding. It is a scoped Winchester rifle looking thing. Anyway, now we're going to hear on the children of Adam. This guy here is praying to something. Is it a nuclear weapon or is it a vent for a nuclear reactor? I'm really hoping it's not a nuclear weapon, because that just brings in a lot of problems for Far Harbor and the rest of the United States as well. Here we have the head honcho of the cult, the Adam cult here on Far Harbor, with an interesting headdress looking like an Adam. I really want that headdress, by the way, man. But anyway, like, he's giving a very big speech, and it looks like a lot of details gone into each faction as well. Here we have some sort of like observatory, or it's like a nuclear power facility, because the dome thing is kind of the same kind of shape that would go for nuclear power plants in America, and an observatory as well. Right now, I'm going to bring up just a weapons notice right here. This weapon they're holding right now looks like the SKS, or a Chinese variant of it as well. It looks like to be a semi to fully automatic rifle. It's a new rifle, thankfully, and it looks really cool. It's no M14, but oh well, I can live. Right now, I'm going to bring up this particular scene that caught my eye watching the trailer, which we have this tugboat that's on fire, leaking oil, and this dead dolphin here. So something like a disaster happens to you while you're here, which I can't wait. This guy here freaks me out. That's one of those deep sea fish that has the light on top of its head and keeps everyone attracts prey to it, so it can eat. Now it has a body and legs, proper body and legs, which is terrifying, and actually hides in the water while you walk around. This big bug looking thing. I think it's probably a bug. It doesn't look like marine life to me, but I'm getting serious vibes of what's it called? Starship Troopers when I look at this. It looks like a giant beetle or something else. I can't wait to fight this thing. It's going to be very interesting. I get to find out what the hell it is as well. So, yeah. It's terrifying looking. That new weapon that guy like you're holding there, it looks like a new heavy weapon as well. Now we're going to go into this observatory kind of place where you have a synth, some synth. I don't think it's Nick Valentine, by the way, sitting on a throne, and it's most likely he's going to ask you to help him, which would be very interesting. Maybe with the Institute, if you did take out the Institute, this synth is now in charge of synths and communicating with them, and it's kind of reminding me of that film Virus. If you ever never seen Virus, check it out. It's a really cool movie about aliens taking over a Russian ship. Anyway, let's go on. Let's go on, shall we? Yeah, so this guy's looking really, really interesting, and yeah, so I can't really wait to see what goes on here. Now we're going to be looking at the images of the SKS again, the new firearm as well that I've noticed in the game, which looks really interesting. So I can't wait to have a new rifle. Maybe there's a long-barreled rifle of it as well, and yeah, and so on and so forth. Now we're going to be looking really quickly at the oh, hopefully, yeah, I can't really wait to use this rifle. Anyway, we're going to look at this new armor type, which includes a combat helmet with a gas mask and all the little bits and pieces in between. It has some different kind of markings on it that kind of remind me of the children of Adam, but yeah. Anyway, that's about that. Anyway, there's still all the images I can get. Unfortunately, sorry that I couldn't get an actual trailer playing and me pointing all this stuff out. But anyway, now I'm going to talk about what I said about the boat in the beginning of the video. The boat kind of reminds me of one that's sitting outside of Kingston Lighthouse at that little harbour that you own at the lighthouse. It has the same kind of crane, the same look to it. It's very interesting, and I can't wait to actually get a look at it. Maybe you get to rebuild it up and modify it. I don't want to say anything yet. It's my speculation and like my just my idea of it, and being a fanboy of this game, and customization is a big thing in Fallout now. Very big thing. But maybe you get to customize how the boat looks and set up a crew. like have like 3 settlers as the crew members for it to bring you back and forth to Far Harbor. That also brings in my idea. It's like how you can link supply lines. Maybe you can build another boat in a different area and have that as a supply boat that runs supply missions all the way to Far Harbor and back, giving you a chance to actually set up some long range resource gathering and supply lines between Far Harbor and you, because I can imagine Far Harbor doesn't have a lot of supplies like you would have in Boston, so that make it very interesting as well. Linking all your settlements and having a harbor town bring back and forth supplies for you would be amazing. Anyway, guys, I hope you really have enjoyed this video. And I can't wait to play this on. I believe the release date is May 19th, so we get to have it like so close but far away, guys. So if you liked this video and liked what I was talking about and stuff like that, leave a like, comment, even subscribe if you're new to the channel. So guys, I'll see you around next time on RTC.